Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, the all-wise, or the all-knower. All praise due to Allah. Whoever Allah guides is the guided one, and whoever Allah lets astray, no one can show him guidance. And I ask Allah to expand my chest and ease my task and untie the knot out of my tongue so that people would understand what I say. Please Allah give me the power and the strength to explain everything here and let it all just for you, not for anyone else. Don't throw my work astray. It's all for you, Allah. Today inshallah we're going to have the 23rd lesson of Speak English Like American. We're very almost to reach the end. We are about like 2 lessons to end this series. I will be a little bit sad to end it with you, but inshallah we're going to find another way to communicate again together. As usually, I'm going to play the lesson for you so that you can make your ears a little bit familiar with the expressions. Then we'll come back and we'll have all of them read and explained again in a very detailed way. Take care and let's try to listen. Pay very good attention.
Lesson 23. Bob has a surprise visitor. Bob's former boss, Peter, from the furniture store, comes to visit. He offers Bob his old job back, but Bob's not interested.
Hi, Bob. I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd stop by.
Come on in. Take a cookie.
Thanks. I'm glad to see you're not holding a grudge against me for firing you.
Not at all. At first it burned me up, but I feel better.
Good. I'm glad you have no hard feelings. How would you like your old job back?
What happened to your wonderful new manager?
She drank at work. By 5 o'clock, she'd be lying under a dining room table, 3 sheets to the wind. Yesterday, I finally got rid of her.
Let me get this straight. You replaced me with some crazy woman who got plastered every day on the job?
Yes, I lost my head.
I don't think you lost your head. I just think you've got rocks in your head.
Bob, I'm trying to level with you. I never should have let you go.
No use crying over spilt milk.
So you'll come back and work for me?
Not in your life. Susan and I are very well off now. We just sold our new company for a small fortune.
Slow, short, but effective. The conversation today have some new idioms as usual, and they are short but effective. So let's take them from the beginning. The conversation goes with the old boss of Bob's before, if you remember him. His name was Peter. Peter came back to offer Bob his job back. So says, Bob has a surprise visitor. Bob's former boss Peter from the furniture store comes to visit. He offers Bob his old job back, but Bob's not interested. It says, Hi Bob, I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd just stop by. Stop by means come to pay a visit, unplanned, unorganized. When you stop by someone means you drop by, or stop by means you were passing by his house and you stop to say hello or to have a short conversation, but unplanned. You didn't plan for that. Bob said, come on in, take a cookie. Come on in means, come on, go inside. That's kind of invitation. Thanks. I'm glad you see you're not holding a grudge against me for firing you. When you hold a grudge against someone or you hold bad feelings against him, it means you are feeling bad against something bad he did to you. Like, of course, grudge means sadness and sorrow and resent. So when you are holding them inside your chest means you're feeling some anger and some frustration towards someone specifically. Not at all. At first, it burned me up. At first means at the beginning, it burned me up. It hurts me too much. It hurt me. It made me feel like I got cheated. It burned me from the verb burn. Burned me so much. Good. I'm glad you have no hard feelings. Hard feelings is as exactly as holding the grudge. Hard feelings is not good feelings. You're feeling bad against me. I'm glad you don't have hard feelings. How would you earn your old job back? How would you like your old job back? He said, what happened to your wonderful manager? Of course, here Bob is mocking him, trying to he's being cynical. He's not being, serious. Peter answered, she drank at work. By 5 o'clock, she'd be lying under a dining room table, 3 sheets to the wind. Yes, Teddy, I finally got rid of her. So, he say 3 sheets to the wind. That means he find the job drunk, means plasters mean drunk, and I got rid of her. When you get rid of someone, mean you fire him, you can him. That's get rid of someone. And anything also, not just people. Like for example, if I have something I don't need, I get rid of it, means I throw it away. I don't need it. He said, let me get this straight. Get something straight means let me understand it. You're telling me something and I'd like to make sure I got it correctly. Let me get this straight. You replaced me with some crazy woman who got blasted every day on the job. Blasted means drunk. Drinking wine and lose your consciousness so you don't know what to do. That's blasted. Get plastered. On the job, every day. On the job means on the work time. On the work time. He says, yeah, I lost my head. Means I wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't thinking correctly. That's when you lose your head. I don't think you lost your head. I just think you've got rocks in your head. When you get rocks in your head, means you do not think at all. Your mind is not as good as even a rock. Peter said, Bob, I'm trying to level with you. When you level with someone, means you settle up with him. I mean, like you solve the problems that had been existing before. I never should have let you go. He is regretting what he had done, that he let him go, and says I shouldn't have never let you go. I mean, I didn't have the right to fire you. Bob said a very good idiom. He said, no use over crying on spilt milk, I'm sorry. So there is no use crying over spilt milk. When there is no use crying over spilt milk, means it's useless and pointless if I even try to regret what happened before. What happened has happened. There is no chance to fix it. So let's move on. Let's think of the future. I'll never look back. No use over spilt milk. So you'll come back and work for me? Peter asking. But Bob said, no shocking him, not in your life. Means impossible. I'm not coming to you again. Not in your life means not while you are alive. Of course, he will never ever go there if he's dead. This is to show impossibility. Susan and I are very well off. Well off means good rested. We are well rested and we're good without you. Well off means we have a good situation and a good circumstances now. We just sold out. We sold our new company for a small fortune. When you sold something for a small fortune means a lot of money. When you sell something for a small fortune, of course we called it fortune, so it's money. So when you call, like for example, I say, how much did it cost you? Say, it cost me a small fortune, a lot of money. As you heard today, the conversation was kind of blaming and showing the regrets and trying to make someone pay back for what he has done before. These kind of expressions are used when you try to blame someone or try to reconning what you had done with him or try to count what had been going on with you and him. I hope it was beneficial for you and I hope you can use it, and inshallah we'll be having another episode soon. Wait me for the 24th episode inshallah soon. Take care of yourself and don't stop, keep practicing. So I'll see you inshallah soon. Take care of yourself and bye bye.